What's good, y'all? What's good? Mimi, you're still in here. Teddy, you're still in here. Ms. Rel, how you doing? Famous words from another guy. I'm just letting a few more people get in here. From my number one fan, actually, from my super fan. It takes more harsh to lower in the bottle I get. Goodness. Turn my tab on right quick so I can see the chat faster. For the two that's up in here, if y'all feel like answering, have y'all seen or heard anything about the I guess you could say the African diaspora talking about? I guess this is Black Americans, because I guess we can't say African Americans no more. Black Americans don't have culture. That's just what we're gonna get into a little bit. I think it's a silly conversation. I say the whole division side of it's pretty silly, but we'll get into it. We will get into it. As soon as my tablet turns on. Other than that, how's everybody that's up in here? How y'all doing tonight? For my super fan, since he's always talking about, are we be talking about over here Trump, Trump, Trump? Don't worry. This Thursday, we got some Trump stuff for you. Things is popping off in Cali. It hurts my soul that my home state, the state I was born in, be going through some of the most craziness. That's why I always say I definitely go visit there again, but I definitely would not move there to live. Not anymore. I don't know why I'm so far back. All right. We'll give it about 4 more minutes or for more people to jump in, and then we'll get going. Make sure the volume's off. Oh. Okay. Perfect. Well, again, how y'all doing tonight? Teddy, if you're in here, I forgot to tell you earlier, I'm gonna have you come up on the panel because it's not just. Oh, okay. Teddy, to this day, I don't know what a Chicago or Cali accent is. I tell people I'm from Cali first. They're like, "Oh yeah, you got a Cali accent." I tell people I'm from Chicago first. They're like, "Oh, you got a Chicago accent." I don't know what either one is. Hey, Open, how you doing? Good evening. I hope you're having a lovely day, lovely evening. Now, again, Teddy, I'm gonna have you jump up on the panel for this. Don't be up here silly, especially if your boy comes in here. At least save the silliness for the end. I don't know why my screen is locked again on my tablet. That's annoying. Yeah, I don't know why the chat moves so much faster. All right, let's get started. Teddy, I'm gonna put this link down for you. Again, if y'all read the description, we're talking about tonight, a silly argument in my opinion, real silly, because I don't understand why it's like it's almost like it's almost like we're addicted to the division and just messiness and issues. But the discussion tonight, because I know we ain't done a war talk with Warlord in a minute, is the silly argument within like I guess you can say the Black British diaspora, the African diaspora, talking about Black Americans has no culture. Some other people I talk to, they might be from whatever country overseas, or they might have been might be first generation here. It's been a little bit divided with people I talk to. Some of them that they consider themselves like, no, I'm Black American. Other ones, they're like, I'm whatever, Kenyan, South African, whatever. But before I start the videos and all that stuff, I'm gonna let Teddy jump up here. See if he jumps up here fast enough. Whatever. So while we're waiting for that, has any of y'all here have y'all seen any of that? I guess just by hearing about it without getting into it, how do you feel about that? Y'all think it's silly? Y'all think like it seems like a lot of FBAs or Black Americans feel like that a lot of UK Black folks, a lot of South Africans need to be put in their place. Again, I don't like that division with nobody. Good evening, Glossy. All right, don't take forever. Because I know it is going up and down. I just didn't feel like waiting forever. I'm not trying to be on here all night unless the discussion just happens to get that good. It's about how like a lot of Black UK people and a lot of mainly South Africans, but a lot of Africans or Black Africans has been saying that Black Americans has no culture. Again, my personal opinion on it, it's a silly argument. It's a silly discussion. I don't even know where it came from, why they even decided to get on that. And then also a little bit about just I guess a lot of folks didn't know that there's like Black Scottish people, I guess the Black Americans, and then we've been getting real close lately. A lot of Black Russians, a lot of Black Germans. My brother-in-law's family, not him, he's first generation here, but his family, they're German. Let me just to get us into it. I'm gonna play these two videos real quick, and I'll play them later if someone needs me to. Man, I wish they would stop changing stuff up in here. Here we go. That's for war. All right, I'm gonna use a little bit. I'm gonna talk during it. They're pretty cool, chill dudes. I'm sure that they don't mind. But I'm gonna use a little bit from the daily wrap up crew. I watch them quite often. I like these guys. What the hell is this? This is the first part of it. Let me know if y'all can't hear.
What is the trace of your culture you're talking about? What is American culture? I want to know what is the Black American culture. I keep hearing this culture. Bro, the Black Americans are the culture, maybe baby mama culture. Baby single women having 3 kids. That's probably their culture. Or the numbers of the highest incarcerated Black young men in America. That's their culture. I don't know. Is it the pim culture, the gang banging culture? Is that the culture?
All right, welcome back to another video of overreacting. No book of, I go
I
by the name
saw
of
that
Eli.
intro from
As always, we got
Homeboy.
you with us.
What it do is
Again, these are 2 of the 3 casts from the Daily Wrap Up crew. Let me just speed up a little bit just so you can hear some of what some people were saying.
When people say where you from?
America.
No, where's your country?
My country is America. I was born in New York, raised in.
Where your parents from?
My parents are from New York.
Americans, they don't know where they're from, you know.
I think American Black people are the most lost Black people in the world.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like you see Black people over here.
They know where they come
We
from.
all know where we come from.
Like my mom would tell me.
Try not to let this trigger you, get you angry.
She says it all the time.
My parents are both from Grenada. They came here in the 80s and 90s. So what he was saying about how they think that Black people are lazy does resonate with me because I've heard that a lot.
That's a word that they were calling the American Blacks, Akata, the Nigerians.
Akata is a word that they use for American blacks. And Wesley Snipes was like, yo, what is this Akata shit you keep calling us? And the guy goes, we don't want to work with cotton pickers.
A lot of, I can't categorically say every Nigerian got this talk, but a lot of Nigerians that travel abroad got this talk from their family, where they will sit you down and tell you, you're going there. Don't go and talk to those black Americans. You just go and get pregnant. You get into drugs. You start become gang banging. They give you that talk. That just go to the white community, find a nice place. They just go and be decent. Stay with the white people.
Well, we don't want them here.
They're your brothers and sisters.
They're not our brothers.
They are.
If they were taken away, unfortunately, we will develop by ourselves.
What is the trace of your culture you're talking about? What is American culture? I want to know what is the black American culture.
I'm gonna let this part finish.
Culture,
I'll come back into it.
Bro, the black Americans are the culture, maybe baby mama culture, baby single women having 3 kids. That's probably their culture. Or the numbers of the highest incarcerated black young men in America. That's their culture. I don't know. Is it the pim culture, the gang banging culture? Is that the culture?
If you was making sweet potatoes.
All right. I'm not gonna lie. When I was first hearing this stuff, I got super heated. I was like, whoa, for real? That's what we on? But then I had to think about it. I was like, plenty of my friends are from these different areas, these different countries. They don't feel the same way. Where does that come from? Hey, y'all, let me hit everybody that just popped in. Got Miss Real, got Miss Open. Gemini, good evening. Let me back up my opinion here for a second. Glossy. Auntie Patricia. That's what we got outside the bushes. But anyways, if y'all heard it, if y'all could understand it, does that piss y'all off any? You don't care? You think it's just a few people? Again, I'm pretty positive it's the loud minority that feels that way. But it's like, where did that come from? Where did that hate come from? Like, I think all of us in here were alive in the 90s, early 2000s, all that. I never thought about that. I didn't know anybody in any country in Africa felt a certain way about us. Really, I wasn't thinking about them. And if I had played some more of the clip from the Daily Rapupcrew, they would have said the same thing. They pretty much once was like, no disrespect. And all of those brothers, I think they consider themselves Black American, but they're Jamaican and Dominican. But they're like, well, to be honest with you, us over here in America, we're not really thinking about what y'all got going on in Africa. And Americans definitely know, and I feel like other people know too. We definitely have culture, like our culture straight up influences how people dress, not just your everyday dress and stuff like that, but what up, Teddy? How people dress across the road. We are how we dress, our slang, even some of our food, even though our food is derived from all over the world anyways. But other than stuff like soul food, that obviously comes from here. It comes from it got turned into a delicacy. Again, I asked Teddy to come up here to give his opinion on it. I've honestly online, I've only seen one Jamaican person saying something about that, but I've seen a lot of, again, Black people from UK, a lot of African or Black Africans say that, mostly from south of Africa. Before I continue on, Teddy,
can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Did you see the video? Did you have the clip? You got any opinion on it? Especially, you being first generation American from your family.
Yeah, it's funny because there is this weird little thing that I do get along and have more I guess kinship with other people that have immigrant parents than I do with people that are born from America, like completely. Yeah, there's an experience thing. I don't know what it is, but the stereotype is, which is not true. People that have immigrant parents tend to work harder. That's like because my parents had to come overseas, did all this work and struggle, so you have it on your back. So it gives you mentality to grind more. You know, so it's always been that thing. But I don't know. I don't know the truth beyond that. I'm not sure if it's a real. If it's a real, you know, that doesn't really work, you know, because crime comes with it. But yeah,
Right.
no, it's definitely a real thing. Like there are some terms I don't know them, like not really in Jamaican culture, but I have Ethiopian friends, you know, and like on the street is basically a lot of guys using Ethiopian people, and there is a term to call people. There is a stigma about Black Americans because it's the idea that you were given the opportunity of America, all the wonderful gifts, and you didn't actually use it properly. Like I've heard this before. It's just an old thing, but this was an old like trope back in the day when Obama came to president. They were like, there's a trope, right? You had all this time as an American to become president, but we had to import Africa had to export a person to you, a black person to become president. You couldn't create your own from your own black people. Does that make sense? Am I saying it properly?
I guess if they're trying to say that Obama was exported.
Yeah, it's basically like we gave you your president, but you guys can create your own president. It was a weird little.
Where's his dad from? Because his mom's from Hawaii. Well, his mom is American, the white American. She's from Hawaii.
Yeah.
So where's his dad from?
I don't know, but that was like I guess that's more of a meme that was going on back in like 2008. 2008.
You're freezing a little bit, Teddy.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's lag. Okay. I'm all laggy.
You're not lagging now.
Did that answer your question properly?
Well, part of it, I've got more questions for you. So, with you, growing up here, obviously, I don't know if you still do it, but for a good minute there, y'all would visit Jamaica yearly. So, you being born and raised here, visiting Jamaica yearly, how do you personally feel? I mean, the part of Maryland that you live in, it's a smelting pot, and then you got Silver Springs right next to you. So you got everybody, and I mean, I'm not a biased person. I'm gonna say Silver Springs and DC Ethiopian folks, they tend to try to be stuck up, even though most of them don't really have it like that. So I don't know why they try to act like they do, but it's whatever. But what's your personal opinion?
No, that's the thing. That's the thing. Luckily, I have a pass. I know like 3 words in Amharic. I kind of like coach on that, and then I say Jamaican, and then they're more friendly to me. But if I didn't say that first, it would be kind of like I understand where you could get the impression that they're rude. You can say that they're rude if you don't have a way in. But I talk myself into like friendship in that way. But
I don't want to be unless they got a fine adult daughter. I don't want to weigh in unless they got a fine adult daughter.
Yeah. Oh, that's called Angie Konjo. Beautiful woman. See? Learn that word. That's the only thing I know in Amharic. Angie Konjo.
In Amharic is what Ethiopian people speak?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And I say pretty woman, that's it. Of course, or beautiful woman, sorry.
But anyway, yeah. How do you personally feel? It's like again, growing up here, you're clearly Jamaican, even though you are first generation American in your family. How do you personally feel?
Well, I'm more. Well, I mean, technically, in Jamaica, I'm a Yankee. I don't care, but I'm a Yankee in Jamaica.
Right.
And in America, I'm a Jamaican American or Jamaican. So it never really bothered me, and I've never had to prove myself to other people. Right? I never prove my Jamaicanness to anybody. That's really what matters to. So, and I don't really claim I am black, right? I'm Black American too, but I never actually claim myself as a Black American. I usually say Jamaican American.
You're breaking up, but I think you were saying I don't really claim myself as Black American. I claim myself as Jamaican American.
Jamaican American, yeah, but I am a Black American. I am a Black American. I just always clarify Jamaican American because
Good
it
evening,
implies.
Hold up, real quick, Teddy. Vibes, you don't have to at all, but if you don't mind answering or saying, I guess just from what Teddy said just now, I guess how do you view yourself? Like do you view yourself a perfect equal mix of both? Do you view yourself a Jamaican American, Black American? If you don't mind answering, and no pressure at all.
Wagwan, baby. We're there.
Oh, go ahead, Teddy.
We're there. Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah, so that's why I claim it, and I never have to I never have to deal with that issue personally, I never had that type of stigma where I tried to have that. I never had that conflict with another person having to clarify Black American or Jamaican American. It doesn't bother me. So when you're talking about
this is something new, at least to me, this is something new. Just interrupt you real quick. Hold up, one second, Teddy. Let me read Vibe's response. She said, "I'm way more American than the average American. Florida is what I'm mostly used to since I grew up here." Okay.
What part of Florida?
Well, we don't say all that online.
I'm curious. Oh, never mind. I'm thinking it's like Fort Lauderdale or like Orlando, because that's different,
Doesn't matter. Go ahead, Teddy.
Yeah. Now I forgot what I was going to say.
I'm out. Well, okay. So you said that you've always felt more closer to other Jamaican folks there in the part of Maryland that you live in. And again, I don't know if I talked about Teddy's little backstory before. Teddy don't talk because he's a nerd, but his family, when it comes to Jamaican folks around Maryland, like they're that family. They are the top family. Okay. Vibes said her for she said Tampa.
Yeah, thank you.
In Tampa area.
That's cool. Okay.
When it comes down to the whole, if you're gonna say mafia, Jamaican mafia, you won't tell from looking at my boy here, fucking nerd. But well, I'm a nerd too, but I mean it in a derogatory way to him. But his family, that is that family. That's the family you don't mess with around there.
Mm-hmm. In the middle of El Salvador. That's where I'm at right now, basically.
He's breaking up, so I don't know what he's saying. But his younger sister, Raquel, she's way more hard than he is.
Way more.
And she's pretty too.
Yeah.
Dang, I had another question for you. So Teddy already, what I forgot. And see, I'm supposed to write this stuff down. But anyways, so you said you personally you feel a little bit closer to like the Jamaican American side of things. Now, as far as culture goes, though, do you feel like that you add on to and kind of like add on to your American culture side of things with your Jamaican side? Just tacking something else onto it, or do you feel like that you're still closer to, I guess, what you say, Jamaican culture?
I am super duper Maryland. I'm super duper American. I'm only Jamaican in my household, or for Jamaicans, Like, for example, even my dad, right? He eats like, for example, my mom doesn't eat American food. My dad does. My dad will eat like pizzas and hamburgers. My mom won't. So it's a little weird. My dad came here when he was younger. So he knows like movies and pop culture stuff too, and music. So like, here's something that's funny. When he goes to Jamaica, sometimes they call him they treat him like he's American. They try to like scam him sometimes.
I'll be honest with you. Me knowing your dad and knowing what I know of your dad, I can't picture anybody talking to your dad crazy.
They try to. That's what they try. That's what they do. They try to. That's what's so funny. Then he has to correct them, and then it becomes hilarious. It becomes a story afterwards. It's hilarious.
Okay.
I got like 2 stories, but I can't tell either of them to you. That's fine
if you choose not to. So, what the whole basis of this live? How do you feel about that? Does that hit you personally, or no? Does that bother you when you see South Africans and black British folks talking about we have no culture, even though once again we all know that our music influences a lot of the music across the world. Our the way we dress influences a lot of it. Our slang and like matter of fact, I put that in a comment the other day on that conversation, and then someone's like, "Oh yeah, broken English," and then they said something else, and I was like, "See, but the thing is, you don't even realize half those words you use just now
Yeah.
used to be slang.
Yeah.
It's average talk nowadays, but it used to be slang. So what the hell are you talking about, dog? But anyways, but you personally, what's your opinion on that?
Well, I mean, Black American is a thing now. It shouldn't. Technically, it shouldn't really be an actual.
You're right, buddy.
Sorry, it should take a black American is a thing. It's actual title. It shouldn't be an actual. It shouldn't be an actual category, I guess, or subsection.
Well,
but it is.
I don't know if you remember or not. We had a discussion when we were driving to Springfield once before you started to annoy the shit out of me, and I was like, I don't care what anyone says, bro. I'm American. Like that's just what I am.
Yeah.
But it's just it's the way that the world is the way that society is. We have to. What am I looking for? We have to put everything in a box. Everything has to have its place, and then with some things, people even try to create uh, uh, a caste system. Like what's her name? With this whole conversation, she's been in it a lot. What is the artist's name? She's kind of new. She's the chick that sings "Water." That song. I guess this whole thing in South America. If I guess you're supposed to be outside of just being white. You're supposed to be the top of the list when it comes to there you go. When it comes to the caste system, and it's like they I guess they call mixed people colored there. Thank you, Gloss. And to me, I'm just like that's crazy. And I guess where she messed up is when she broke into the American music market. She tried to bring that same thought process and attitude over here. I guess it's been messing her up. She's been catching blows left and right from that. I think she showed up on the Breakfast Club and kind of got embarrassed with that.
What she do? She kind of promoted a caste system.
Yeah, I guess kind of like pretty much saying that like people that's mixed with black and anything else is like above black folks. When in America, it's not how we look at it. Now, of course, in America, there's all types of individuals. You got a lot of people that thinks that they're better because of this or that, or these people are less than because of this or that. But the general consensus in America, the general overall, the majority of people feels we're technically the same. When you really look at the consensus, most of us feels like, yeah, we're all the same. At least that's what they tell the consensus.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Well, I said my sister played that song way too much.
Make me sweat, make me water. Yeah, way too much.
Okay. She is pretty, but I couldn't mess with nobody that thinks that they're above anybody. And whatever, that might be your culture in South Africa, what y'all are used to. But
I mean, South Africa is probably the worst example. They're all kind of goofy down there. I mean, the ownership, the apartheid. That they're a very special case, I would assume.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Again, I have definitely a few South African friends. Nothing against South Africans as a people, but the country. So you're right. To me, it's been kind of fucked up for a good minute. We went from the apartheid stuff.
Then they reversed Then they did the whole reverse thing.
And then to now you got like government sanctioned killing white farmers.
Yeah,
it's like it's crazy. It's like y'all are just forever fucked up down there.
Yeah, they reversed it. Uno reversed on. I mean, it's like Elon Musk left.
Yeah, it's like damn. It's like let's not free kill anybody. You know what I'm saying? Let's make it work. Because excuse me, apparently I was told that their military and their police is real close to ours. It's like if you're in the military, everyone's my brother. But as soon as the uniform is off and we're visiting home, I gotta abide by my family or caste system or whatever. Is what I was told. So that's retarded to me.
Oh wow. Huh. Can it be me?
Right. She was definitely super popular. You never answered my question though, Teddy.
I did not.
No, I think I started talking to you. I was saying, do you feel like? Sorry, y'all. I get this cough like every summer. A lot of pollen around here. Do you feel like that you add to the I guess the Jamaican side of you adds to your bit of American culture that you're adding to this world, or you view it as something completely separate?
Well, I mean, America is essentially a missing pot. So I'm more American than a lot of people. So my drinking culture just adds to me, but it's not really the whole. It's part of my identity, yes,
Right,
but I don't flaunt it. I don't flaunt it. I know. So every now and then I go to the parades and stuff. Every now and then I talk to my parents. I eat the food, but I'm not the one that I'm not going to I'm not going to protest to to a protest on the border to let Jamaicans in or something like that. I'm not going to do anything too extreme like that. I don't see that. Like, I don't know how to describe it. I don't have that. I'm more of a patriot to America because I was born and raised here. My life's here. All the blessings I got from here. It's hard for me to pick Jamaica over that.
I get what you're saying. Kind of just a loyalty of where I'm from, what raised me. Yeah,
Yeah, but I mean that's honestly a lot of that stuff. Like you say, some of it makes you as a person, but sometimes it's fun facts. Like you say, your great grandpa was like a pilot or like a famous person or celebrity. It's cool when you talk about it, but it doesn't actually like have value. You get to say, yeah, my lineage is cool and all that stuff, and makes you as a person, makes you feel more whole. It's cool to say that my dad traveled from 200 miles to come here over. It's all cool stuff like that, fun facts. But
I agree, God body.
As a person though, it doesn't actually hold out the value. Like for example, I don't know who my great grandpa is, and I don't think that adds to me at all. Like it doesn't matter to me that the further I get from it, the less value it has on me as a person. It's cool, it's a fun fact, but I can't think of the lineage that far to have any value unless you're like unless your last name is like the third or the seventh maybe, but no. I'm pretty sure there's a thing about that. Like people only care about I think the max 5 generations. Like you can only really care about your great grandpa, not your great grandpa, just because of about like how much love you can give or something. I'm not too sure about it.
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
When you go too far out, it's hard to have like my friend. I don't really care about.
Yeah. I've honestly never really thought about it, but I guess it kind of is that way, unless like you're like one of the families, like I don't know, where your last name's been pushed around forever, like the Rockefellers or something like that. People use that as a status in itself. Godbody said, lineage always has value. You need to care about your bloodline before you and the future seeds to come. Well, I mean, not gonna lie.
Yeah, my thing is how far back do you go? Do you go past like your great grandpa or your great grandpa?
Oh no, I did not do that.
Unless you have like a genetic disorder, I mean, like you all have like a mole or something or polio.
I'm gonna say honestly, anybody I've dated that I've considered or thought about marriage, I want to go further than their mom. Like, what's your mom look like? Because supposedly that's supposed to, it's not always the case, but a lot of times it is. That's going to give you at least some idea of how your possible future wife might look when she's that age. Outside of that, I'm not an insurance company. I'm not going to smash you as I'm like X you out because of you got
Health
a DNA
concerns.
test done and you have a history of heart problems.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Um, Dang, I forgot the next thing I was going to say because I answered your question or what you said. See, I used to write this stuff down, but I felt like I was moving too slow when I kept on looking at everything I wrote down. Like Gabby said, lifestyle drastically changes future the
Yeah,
appearance.
the gym can fix all your genes. For real, for real.
That's true. That's true. You can live a certain way, you can eat a certain way, and honestly, your mental too. People doesn't realize your mental has a lot to do with how your physical appearance appears. Like when you look at somebody somebody your whole life, and whatever they started being depressed all the time in 2020, and then 5 years later, they're just looking worn down all the time because they're constantly depressed all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Versus somebody that's like they have a happy demeanor towards them. They generally look a lot more healthy.
Oh yeah, no, it all goes together. The mind, body, and soul. It's all one. If you have a healthy body, you have a healthy mind, and that reflects on If you look healthy, you're probably having a routine, taking care of yourself. It all goes together.
No, you're not wrong, Gabby. But I said, Gabby, what's up? Thank you, Glossy. Channel showing some support, Warlord. What about you? And Glossy said, right, Teddy. Don't get too excited, Teddy.
Oh, I'm right. Yay.
Say something while I tried to think about what I was just going to say.
How far do you know your lineage? Like, do you know your great grandpa?
My lineage? So
right? Or
at our family reunions, we do the family tree all the way back to it's like, well, I'll put it this way: at my family reunions, there's three major last names, not just mine, not just Bailey. There's three major last names, and we trace it all the way back to, I guess you say, the originator one, and that is pretty much right after slave times.
Are there other names like variations of your name? Just like Bailey, Baylor, or Baelish, or something like that?
No, completely different.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
So you go back to America. Have you done the 23andMe or anything like that, or like any DNA test or anything? Do you have any value in that stuff?
No, I don't like corporations having my personal information like that, and I don't think any of us knows yet which ones can be completely trusted because they've all promised privacy, and different ones has been getting in trouble for selling your information to insurance companies and things like that.
Like the funny thing, so my sister did it. I didn't like that. Kind of made me feel like why would you give my DNA?
Oh, I was saying to Godbody that's what's up about his last comment.
Oh, you got the plaque. Oh, that's cool. Wait,
my dad a few years ago, when I was still in high school, he looked up our family crest and stuff like that, and got it printed or made, and gave it to a bunch of people in our family. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah. So my last name is actually a town in Germany, and there's a kid there that has the same name as my uncle. Yeah. Which is funny.
I'm not gonna lie. Oh, go ahead.
Continue.
I was just gonna say I'm not gonna lie. So the back in the days, people pretty much took the last names part of the job they did and stuff like that. My last name pretty much means like the wall surrounding the castle. So pretty sure wherever my last name came from, it was somebody that had something to do with guarding the wall surrounding the castle. So I was like, okay. I guess that's cool or not cool. I don't know. Either one.
The wall. You like Jon Snow? Jon Black Eyes.
not that wall. Jon Snow is anybody that doesn't have. They get sent to that wall.
Yeah.
And crest is dope. That means your family has status and power too.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I just learned that recently that like people with the last name Smith is like for like blacksmith or woodsmith. Like the names are actually like baker that were actually named for like an actual baker, you know?
Right. Hey, Queen Spirit. How you doing? Appreciate it. Godbody said he can protect you too, Teddy.
Aww.
You know, what the heck was my question? Oh, okay, I remember. So it's like, so you said you never really been faced with the cultural thing, and again, it's something I never really thought about for until really recently. I've honestly really never looked at it as divided. It's like whatever. You're from Africa, you moved here, you became a citizen here. To me, we're the same people. Whatever, we might not do the same things. You might bring more of your home country culture, but eventually we're doing the same things. We're the same culture.
So like, well, here's the thing too. So like, so I don't know how this happened, but when I was going into school, right, my friends were people that had they were Dominicans, right, from the Republic. They have the exact same food as Jamaicans, just the Spanish names. So, and all my friends were also Caribbean, like Trini and Guyanese. I don't know that happened, but it just ended up being same culture. We're all American citizens, all American kids, but we just came together,
Right.
The same way like the Africans came together,
Well, even in saying that, what did I message you the other week? I was like, yo, take me to a what? Because again, to me, it's like I've never really thought about anything different. I don't feel like I would go there, especially I don't know everybody in your family like that. I know enough of your family. I don't think I would go there and stand out or nothing like that. But I was like, yo, take me to say it, Teddy.
Go-go bar?
No, man, what the hell?
Dance
no,
hall?
I said, yeah, there you go. A dance hall. Man.
Dance hall.
You don't even care.
Was a joke. The first one was a joke. Go-go bar. Someone got that joke. Okay.
Oh, you said go-go bar? Okay.
It's a strip club, but dance hall.
Well, I mean, you can look at that as your Maryland culture, because go-go definitely comes from Maryland, even though Chicago has its own thing.
It's a different term. In Jamaica, it means it's a strip club.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay.
Go-go bar means strip club in Jamaica. Yeah.
I got you. Well, I kind of feel like we beat that part of the discussion into the dirt.
Yes, we did.
The other part is, which again was, I don't know, maybe I'm ignorant when it comes to some stuff like that. It was kind of surprising me that like a lot of Black Americans hadn't. Oh, this is wild. Had no idea that there's that there's Black Scottish, Black German, Black Russian. When there wasn't too many people in here earlier, I was talking about even my brother-in-law, his family, they're from Germany. He's Black German. He's 100% Black, but they're German.
Yeah, my last name is German. This is so funny to me.
Have
you seen? What's funny too? Jamaican Asians, Jamaican Chinese people. It's hilarious. There's a lot of them.
I did not know about that.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There we go. All right, I'm gonna put on this video right quick.
The entertainment on that last post in the last 24 hours has been crazy. But welcome to Black Scottish TikTok. I'm a slow down so that y'all can understand me. My new transatlantic followers are having a hard time following along. At least that's what they're saying in the comments. So let me answer some frequently asked questions. Number one, yes, I am Black. Yes, I am Scottish. I am not Sassenach. I am not Irish. I am not Welsh. 43 years born and raised in Scotland.
Ladies, calm down.
Scotch beef right here. Anyway, I'm not sure how this got to America, me complaining about the weather. But welcome. Black Scottish TikTok isn't just me either. There's a number of Black Scottish creators. So I'm a tag them. You can blow up their comment section as well because the love in this has been crazy. I'm gonna accept Black Jamie. I've never actually seen Outlander. Don't cancel me for that. But book talk decide I'm Black Jamie. The film rights, the book deals, I'll take them all. One thing I will ask: if you're looking for audiobooks, I'll read any story for the right price.
Queen Spirit, if you're asking about Teddy, he's from Jamaica. Well, his family's from Jamaica. Teddy's from here. Family's from Jamaica.
At the end of the video, I said catchies, not catchies. It's catchy, as in catch you later. That's a welcoming and a goodbye greeting in Glasgow.
Oh,
as we say in
I'll take you a second.
I just did a deep dive on Black Scottish TikTok, and I'm trying to figure out, like, why do they seem really cool? They seem very different from other Black Europeans, right? Because the British, annoying. I hope I never have to talk to those people again. And, you know, I'm not really so familiar with other parts of the European Black diaspora. The French are cool. Like, I like French Black people too. Maybe it's just the British that suck. Anyways, something about them seems different though. Is it just me? Like, it's like looking at a mirror. Obviously, we all Black, but I'm saying, like, culturally, like, oh, like that really feels like my people. Like, I don't know, they'll feel like my people. Like, I feel like we know each other. Like, we long lost cousins for real. Can somebody tell me the history of how Black people got to Scotland? Because
it's crazy. I think there's a lot of people who don't realize there's some Black people in Scotland. But like I said, we're out here. There's a lot of creatives out here. So definitely look out for us. This is me just walking to work. You know, busy Saturday in Glasgow. We're out here.
I'm actually not so surprised about Americans just finding out about Black Scottish people. Yeah, we've got a lot of Scottish people who are Black. Yeah, I've been living in this country for a year, right, in America. And anytime I talk, a lot of people are just being surprised about my accent. And they'll be like, where are you from? Like, where are you from? Anytime I tell them, like, you from Scotland? Yeah. We've got people like us who talks like that, and they're Scottish people. It's not surprising. Don't be intrigued about it. It's just so lovely. I'm actually from Scotland, from Glasgow, right? And it's just so cool. Like, people respect what you're saying.
I have just woke up, and the Americans have found me. I was actually so confused on what's going on, but apparently the Americans have found the Black Scottish people. There was a guy on TikTok here that posted speaking, and everyone was so fascinated. But yes, hello, hi, I am here. We exist. And I'm just finding this all very hilarious, but also excuse my appearance. It's 5 a.m. I'm off to the gym. Another conversation. But yeah, hello.
All right. So, seeing all that, they all seem, I mean, you know, of course, these are creators. They all seem warm and stuff like that. What comes to mind? Like, again, I don't know. It just, maybe I'm ignorant to it, but it just kind of threw me off that a lot of people were surprised that there was, I guess, how do I say, like other Black Europeans that we don't generally think about, I guess, like Scottish, German, Russian. I'm missing a few people. I know I saw Batty when that was playing. There we go. Hey, Batty, I'm not sure if that's your first comment.
Oh, it's this one here. Duh.
Kenyatta, hey, how you doing?
Perfect.
I think Queen Spirit asked, where are you from? Queen Spirit, Teddy is from the sewers.
Together. I said where I was from.
Well, just tell her.
Oh, sorry. My mom's side's from Westmoreland. We grow the best in the West, and my dad's from Little Bay. Little Bay.
What country, sir?
Oh, I'm from DC.
Oh my Jesus. Okay. What country is your family from? My bad.
Oh, my entire family's Jamaican. I'm the first generation American. Everyone else older than me is Jamaican. Everybody.
And Teddy's from whack ass DC. About to get deported.
I don't know.
I'm myself. But anyways, huh?
The amount of Jamaicans that have been deported that I know, that my dad knows, is in the thousands. It's crazy. Not recently, but over the years. For like
Jamaicans get deported too?
No, over the years. Not now. Over the years, they're like It's
Oh, okay.
crazy. It's crazy how many like some for dumb shit. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy number.
Oh, for crimes and stuff.
Yeah, I know that. I know the portion. I know so many people that got dipped. Like at least 2 a year. You know,
Well,
it's crazy.
maybe you should be talking people into doing your dirty work. Like I talk you into doing my dirty work, but you should not talk others into doing your dirty work.
It trickles down. It trickles down.
Delegation, sir. Delegation.
Delegation. Exactly.
See that. Vibes Queen says she can tell the accent from anywhere. Even though you got a lisp, she can tell the accent from anywhere.
It's a lisp.
Yeah. So what you think about that, Teddy? I mean, you're even though you be acting goofy as fuck, you're pretty intelligent. I don't know why you be acting goofy as hell. So I'm sure you knew that there's always black Scottish folks and black Russian and German.
Yeah.
Think about what you just heard, and what do you think about their reception? It seems to be pretty positive.
There's always the initial shock, and it's not disrespectful at all in any way. I mean, it's not disrespectful. It's actually just fascinating. It's an interesting tale, you know. Like I said, every time I see a German person, a German girl speak pure patois, I giggle a little bit, like, oh my god, impressive, you know. Or like, yesterday I go to for example, I went to one of my stores on the street. I go there all the time. One day I spoke Spanish and it threw them off. Like, you speak Spanish? I'm like, yeah, I do. So it's always just a little. It's unexpected, you know. It's okay. It's not like you're looking at a cage, you know. It's not like you're like, oh my god, keep talking. That's kind of iffy to me. When people say this word for me, please. It's kind of like, you know, like tomfoolery, that kind of tomfoolery, zoo-ish to me. But you know, it's all come from love.
Gotcha.
It's all love, you know.
If anybody cares to say, and I know I'm pretty high up in the chat, but if anybody, excuse me, once again, sorry, I get this cough almost every summer. But if anyone cares to say, if you or the generation before you, your parents aren't from here, let us know. But Gloss, I got a bone to pick with what you just said. That you said you prefer black Brits. The two black British women I've dealt with, they were both straight up gold diggers, and I'm not exaggerating. I'm not adding anything to it. They pretty much said, well, one of them said, "I see what you're driving," and the other one said, "I see what you have on, and I see your jewelry. What can you do for me?" If you say that to me, that is the quickest way for me to stop talking to you. And even back in the days when I would mess with like dating apps and stuff like that, I would do my best to not let anybody know what I personally had at home. Like at least date 1, maybe date 2. But excuse me, the 2 black British women I dealt with, I only dealt with them because I was a little bit more patient and probably at that time a little bit more tired of, or you know, more so wanted to be in a relationship more than my generally I don't really care what's going on demeanor.
This might be a little personal, but do you like accents? Like, do you find it attractive?
I do.
Yeah,
but
like,
it's something that's not my average everyday norm.
Oh, okay, St. Elizabeth. Okay, cool.
Okay, Queen Spirit. Okay.
She lives in the middle. Okay. Flagamon.
What about you?
Oh, what? Do I like accents? You know what's funny? When it comes from a cute girl, they always sound nice. Even Russian and German, like they all sound beautiful when it comes from a beautiful person. You can make any accent sound nice, you know?
I'm just trying to think. Is there any accent that just gets on my nerves?
Cause I mean, even like Arabic, I guess Arabic.
You got a baby mama, and I have an ex-girlfriend. They both been kind of, well, I mean, I can't really speak for your baby mama, but for my ex, I don't know. She's a little bit bipolar, my boy. She's a little bit bipolar. I've definitely told you she's bipolar as hell. Go ahead, Teddy. Talking about we talking about black Brazilian women.
Dreadheads. Ras.
You know what? I got a question now.
Do you know the whole British accents? People are smarter thing. That, you know, the impression that like a British accent, Americans think they're smarter initially just because they're British. You know that thing?
Bro, I think that was just back in the 90s and 80s.
Okay.
My question for you though, if I was to go with you guys 1 year to Jamaica, it's 2025. So if I was to go with you guys to Jamaica, say 2001, and I have these dreads, how would I be looked at? People wouldn't care. They look at me as fake. What?
So I used to have a weird stigma when I was younger. When I saw like a lot of Black Americans having dreads, right? And again, I was a kid though, so I was already kind of angsty, maybe like 12, 13. But I used to get like kind of offended, like, you're wearing these dreads, you're not Jamaican. You're wearing these dreads, you're not Rastafari. I got that before the word cultural appropriation came out. Makes sense? But I felt the type of way, like, why are you doing that? Or like, I used to assume that like if you had dreads, you were a Rasta, which isn't true, you know?
Right.
It's not true. That's just a whole thing that used to like bother me, you know? But I got over it. I mean, it's not a big deal. Because even that word it's not even a Jamaican thing, I guess, per se. But I just know it from my family. I know a lot of real Rastas, real dreadheads, real, you know.
Okay, Clean Spirit. I got you. I was just wondering.
Yeah, I mean, I never said don't do it, and I always thought like white dreads were funny to me, like the white. They're always cool.
At the beginning of this, Teddy already hit me with the California accent, and I'll say it again. People I've met in the past, if I say I'm from California, because that's where I was born, and probably lived more years of my life in California than anywhere else. They're like, oh yeah. I mean, I was born there, lived there to a certain age, and then I was stationed there most of my Marine Corps career.
Illinois. I don't know why.
No. I mean, so I say Illinois because that's where I finished high school. Excuse me. But where I was going with that. Oh yeah, but you know, if I tell somebody I'm from Cali first, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I hear a Cali accent." I don't even know what that means. If I tell someone I'm from Chicago first, they're like, "Oh yeah, I hear a Chicago accent." I don't know what that means. I don't know what a Chicago or a Cali accent is.
Where do you claim? If someone said, "What state you from?" What would you say?
Depends on how I feel.
Okay.
I'll generally just say Illinois or Chicago because I don't feel like going back and explaining. You know, I lived most of my younger years in Cali, and then most of my younger adult years in Cali as well. But you know, between there it was Puerto Rico and Chicago. I just say Chicago because I graduated high school and went to college there.
Okay.
Well, Terry.
I'm listening.
Yeah, Chicago. It's on the last video. What were you saying?
No, I was just saying I'm listening.
Oh, I was just gonna ask you anything else on the last video, because honestly, I think me coughing so much, I think I ran out of steam. Oh, why'd you cut your beard, Teddy?
I have a beard. I need to shave up.
Bro, I keep telling you, you look like someone's dirty ass uncle.
Don't say that. That actually hurts. Ow. I need to get a haircut. God damn, let me see.
The school janitor.
Ouch. He cut it. Oh, Gabby cut it. Okay.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I think she was asking Gabby.
Gabby cut it. Yeah. He did? I need to see a picture.
Well, I mean, it's not a live picture of him.
Show a picture. Show a picture.
That's what I believe as well, Queen Spirit.
It is. It's a spiritual thing, yeah.
My mind always goes back to excuse me, Samsung and Delilah. Wow, Samson and Delilah.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, that's actually complete correct. There's also a whole thing like it's like I forgot what it's called. So if I'm correct, you're not supposed to use a blade because it's a Babylonian tool, which is why Rastas don't cut their dreads. It's a weird little like qualifier. They don't drink wine either, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little couple like no crustaceans.
You mean like using a clamshell to cut or shave like they used to?
No. They're saying that no. There's some like to be a Rasta, like a real one.
Mm-hmm.
There are some like weird rules, and one of them is like you're not supposed to use any Babylonian tool, which includes like razor blades, I guess.
I got you.
And then there's like you're not supposed to eat like crayfish or like that type of stuff because they're like the cleaners of the earth or something. I honestly don't know any of it, you know.
I did not know that, Kenyatta. You just taught. Excuse me, Teddy. You just taught me something new. I didn't know that, Kenyatta.
See, that might be it. That's actually pretty smart. That would I can see it happening. I can see why dreads would have more stigma than locks. I can see that being a thing. Yeah.
So, is there any break? Is there any difference in the word? See, though, I don't consider myself a Rastafarian. Again, if I got into something, I guess around Maryland, and I couldn't rely on my job, I'd hit you and your people up. I would definitely be like, yeah, I'm with them then. But you know, I'm not a Rastafarian. I don't follow the culture of that.
Yeah.
So is there any change in the term, I guess, when it comes to hair, if you're a Rastafarian or not, or no?
Nah. Dread. I think because locks is more universal, and dread is more dread. The word dread is actually in like music, you know, like we dread, naughty dread. It's kind of like more popular, you know. So I guess that's why it's just a more popular word that people use in Jamaica. So it makes more sense that you would use dread if you're Jamaican or Rasta. Ital food, see, Ital food, see.
What is that?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it includes fish or not too, but it's basically anything from the earth that's natural. So like peas and rice. I don't know what the qualification is anymore, but they don't eat any meat. It's basically vegetarian. Yeah, basically vegetarian. I would say that. I think it includes fish too, but not sure.
But not like pork or chicken.
Fuck no.
Okay. Today he's a fucking
pork is like no, because I can't pork in my house, dude. Like that's not a thing in my house. There's no pork in this house.
Right.
Yeah. Like yeah, it's that no. no. That pun. Locks are dreadful. I like that one. That's actually funny to me.
I don't know if that was meant to be a joke.
Yep. By the way, too, Rastas are Christian. Yeah, it is Christianity.
Right.
It's still Christianity.
Right. I know that part, God body, but you know, it's still a culture. Just like technically, you're not supposed to say being Muslim is a religion. Maybe Islamic, but
yeah, but not yeah.
Being Muslim is a religion. That's a culture. That's a lifestyle. That's a way of life.
Yeah, I learned that Islam not religion. Yeah, I learned that. I remember that thing.
Right.
Muslim not religion. Islam is. Yeah.
Vibe said also not too much salt. I think we're referring to the. I don't want to pronounce it wrong.
Ital split.
Got you. Well, Teddy, is there anything that you can say for sure that you would say that you took from Jamaican culture and that you added to your personal American culture, and that other, I guess you could say other young Americans or Jamaicans that are now American or U.S. citizens, you can say has added to this culture, other than, I'm not supposed to say dreads, other than locks?
I mean, Jamaica's biggest export is pop culture. Like, that's the biggest export. It's the music. It's the music. It's the food. It's the more than the borax, more than the actual exports, which is like bauxite and stuff, or in that stuff. You know, it's mostly just the culture. That's the biggest thing in tourism. So it's kind of hard to like for example, when people do weed, they associate Jamaica immediately and Bob Marley. It's like it's really, and it all goes back there. It's the biggest one. It's pop culture. It's when you're in the zeitgeist, it's hard to complain.
So I got a random question for you.
Yeah.
The two friends I have, or associates, I have that are still strippers. Both those ladies say that they only strip to reggaeton, but my thing is, in my head, I've always looked at reggaeton as a more closer to like the Puerto Rican or Dominican side of things, taking a little bit from the reggae culture. Am I right or am I wrong?
When I first heard it, I thought it was reggae in Spanish, but it's not, to make me crazy. Yeah. I thought it was like the reggae in Spanish, but it's not. It is. I think it's Puerto Rican. It's still reggae. It's still reggae. It's still reggae, but it's a little more faster paced. I mean, so like so I'll say so like for example, even in like Trinidad, right? Trinidad is the soca, right? You don't hear a lot of soca in Jamaica, even though it's still Caribbean countries and stuff. You don't really hear a lot of soca in Jamaica.
Gotcha. Before I respond to that part, well, actually, I'll just say real quick. So, out of the 4 or 5 years I lived in Puerto Rico, every every hip hop or reggaeton song that I've heard all had the same beat. They all had that dun, 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 dun. Why is everything the same beat? Anyways, Clean Spirit has a question.
Yeah, so that word right there that she put up, go back a second. That O word, right?
Oh,
hold on. Shh. You're not supposed I'm not supposed to say that word. Get it? Because it means I'll say obia, right? But it means like voodoo and black magic. So I don't even say the word because by saying it like brings in like bad vibes. Make sense?
Okay.
Yeah, obia. But you don't really say you don't say it like loudly. You say like voodoo, like send me to voodoo or witchcraft.
Kind of like the Puerto Rican version of Santum.
Yeah, they have it too. It's the same word. Yeah, it's the same
like,
word. Yeah, you don't say it.
I don't think a lot of people realize it's a lot different from like the Mexican version of Santa Maria. I think it's a little bit more light based. You would say a little bit more. With my fingers, a little bit more, I guess, looking towards Christianity and stuff, but a lot more spiritual and magical belief in the Puerto Rican version of it, I would say.
Yeah, I think a lot of cultures have some sort. I think most cultures have some sort of like mysticism in there, or at least a branch of mysticism or something.
Oh, God, body.
Put that magic on you. Ooh. Now I have to do it. Now I have the door. Nah, I don't fear Obia. No.
Well, we hit our hour. What else? What else can you enlighten us on? Say what?
The only dance I know in the Jamaica is the daga. That's never mind. If you know what it is, I made a funny joke a very dirty joke.
I guess if we can say that, let me ask you. What was the super duper aggressive? I don't even know if I want to say twerking because it's not just twerking, just a super duper aggressive dancing grinding come from.
I just said it. Yeah, daga.
Ready for that? Like again, you do need to take me to one of the dance halls in Maryland, but I don't know if I'm ready for that, sir.
I know some girl. I know some fat titty. I know some fat. Yeah, I know some girls.
I don't want to be fat on me, bro. My dad's family is Trinidadian. Okay.
Trini, yeah. So
stop harassing Glossy.
let's see. Let me think. I haven't been to any dance halls or really not recently. Any parties. You know, every like week too, I still get invited to clubs. You know, there's like flyers and stuff and emails. You can always go anytime you want to, really.
Well, I remember in the past, I would hit you up sometimes, and you're like, "I don't need." It was always one day of the week, and you'd be like, "We're going to the dance hall with my parents." Like, oh,
yeah.
That was like way back when we first met.
Nah, like I said, I'm older now, so I don't really go out that much like that. But there was a whole time where there's me and my parents and me and my mom would go out to places. Well, more my dad recently, more mostly my dad, but still. Shensia.
I think she's fine as hell, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and say I think Shensia is fine as hell.
Yep.
And the first time I seen her, I was like, "Who is she? How come I don't know her? How come she don't know me?"
Shensia.
There go Godbody with his Christian witchcraft like stuff, even though it's not witchcraft. Okay,
maybe he's a lichen.
Right? No, thank you.
A lichen.
Are you a lichen, Godbody? You are kind of hairy, my boy. The hell?
He's on live.
You teleporting, Teddy?
Hold on, my sister's right here. We're talking about dance hall people. You can wait.
Young sister. Which one?
You know which one. You know which one this is.
It's Raquel, the OG, triple OG. What up?
The only one and only. How are you, Larry?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Everything's good, man. Good to see you.
You too.
Flesh. Good to see you here, but we need to see you in the flesh.
You see his dreads?
Yes, ma'am.
Sure,
is that what those are? Okay. They look good.
They're all right.
Yeah, they're.
We're talking about Jamaica.
They're going good.
We're talking about Jamaica right now. Ashley, you should come here. We're talking about St. Elizabeth. You know where that is?
Hold on. I like the comment section. They nice. They're so nice. Hey, big up the comment section, man. You guys are so nice and positive. I like these people.
We're talking about Jamaica right now, actually. We're talking about Chinsia and stuff and Dagger and you're talking about Obia. There's about Jamaica. Actually, you want to ask some questions?
No, I don't need to answer any questions.
Just one question. Ask me the question from ask again.
Thank you, Bob. Say that one more time.
What was the question you just asked me?
The last question I asked you is when you can take me to a dance hall. That was it. I was serious about that when I hit you up on Messenger.
When you want to go, and just pick a date. Just pick a day when you're available. So
I just need a babysitter and I'm good. Any weekend.
You need a babysitter?
Well, for my daughter, not me.
Oh, okay. It's up to you if you pick daytime or nighttime. But I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
I have to get something from you.
Oh, over there.
Yes.
That's his sister, Godbody. Calm down. Oh, there go Godbody getting excited.
Too much, right?
Yeah. We were talking about how people because we were talking about how like Jamaican Americans and it started with the conversation about how Africans tend to
GB, she's too gangster for you, my boy.
Yeah. But bye, everybody. Nice to see everybody. Have a good night. Bye, Larry.
Good night.
There.
All right. VQ.
Yeah. She's everybody's crush.
I can agree to that. That's the one time in my life, Teddy, I would have allowed you to punch me in the face. The first time I was like, bro, your sister's fine as hell.
Yeah. No, it's true. It's true. It's funny that I've gotten that offer. We're gonna be brothers. I've gotten that offer before.
Well, I mean, the Maryland dudes don't count, bro. Pretty much any East Coast dude don't count. Technically, I'm not from the East Coast, so. Oh, she's gone. They said nice to meet you.
Oh.
Good night.
Oh, yeah, she saw it. I'll tell her.
But yeah, I don't know, Teddy, unless they have any more questions for you, or myself, or if you have anything else to add, man, I there's nothing I can think of. It's because you guys let me drink a little bit before I started. That's why it's y'all's fault.
Give me the light and pass the draw.
Oh my god.
VQ. Oh.
Vibes clean. VQ. Vibes clean.
Okay.
I'm trying to think if there's
I'm
anything.
still in love with you, girl.
I guess that's part is.
Sorry.
When's the last time that you've been back to Jamaica?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Me 2 years. Rock was like 1, or maybe 3. See, the last time I went for,
she went. You didn't go.
the last time I went for a funeral, which is annoying. You know, I don't like going down for like bad things.
Of course, VQ. Anybody should be safe here. And even people that I necessarily don't care too much for, as long as they're not talking stupid, they're most of the time welcome.
Proof.
Sing it, Teddy. Gloss says sing. Finish the song.
I'm the lyrics. What again? What I do? What thing? What I do? Go. Try. And not to try. Don't cry no more, baby girl. Let's go. I don't know the lyrics. I don't know the lyrics. That's funny. I've heard for like 10 years, a decade maybe.
Bro, you're gonna kill me. Excuse me.
First time drinking water?
Yeah. Actually, I just recently added Invader to my playlist by Sean Paul. How do y'all feel about Sean Paul?
He's great. I love every Jamaican artist. Like every one of them they're all fantastic. Even DJ Khaled.
Even what?
DJ Khaled.
He's Jamaican?
No, but he was a DJ for Bounty Killer, a legend, which is so funny to me. He's an OG. He's an OG, which is funny to me.
I got you.
But they call him Khalid, though, not Khaled. They call him
Khalid, right.
Yeah, not Khaled.
No, he's Middle Eastern.
Yeah. He's a legend.
It is annoying, Glossy. Funny thing is, I didn't get it last year at all. But you know what? To be honest with you, I think I traveled more last year. It seems to be I only get it here, where I live now. Vice Queen said Sean Paul's cute to her. Okay. I was just wondering if y'all looked at him as an asset, as giving y'all a bad look, or what. But okay.
I mean, everyone Jamaica's pretty good right now. Do you know what I saw recently? Hold on.
Where did Lizzo come from? GB. Last time I seen her, she was doing pretty good with the weight loss.
You mean Ozempic, you mean?
Say what?
You mean Ozempic?
She's using Ozempic?
I'm assuming.
She's gonna mess up her food if she does. Those things tear your blood.
Oh, I saw so you know Washy Fire?
Say what?
Washy Fire. He's a Jamaican DJ. He looks like Sean Paul, but he's younger. If you like Sean Paul look, you like Washy Fire.
I'm gonna go ahead and call it as far as what we were talking about, because we're starting to talk about more random shit. So bring up whatever random shit that you want until it's time to get off. So what are you asking? How about who?
Oh, perfect. I think.
And if anybody feels like jumping up here, y'all are welcome. Let me repost the link.
Aw. You're a hero.
Say what now?
You keep people safe. You're a hero. You keep people safe.
Who do I keep safe?
I don't know. You're a cyber warrior.
Keep myself safe. I don't like y'all like that. I'm selfish, bro. No.
Good night.
Oh, my bad. Good night, Queen Spirit. So, Teddy, what randomness do you have to bring up? If nothing, I'm gonna get out of here.
Give me 1 second. I'm still in love. What is so in your extended family? What is the what is the strangest person? How far do they go? Like in your strange, do you have like a family relative? Do you have a relative that's like in Egypt or like Ukraine or something?
You mean like a different,
like a cousin? Like
a different culture, as in like most people will call them a different race?
Yeah, because for example, like I have the furthest, the weirdest person in my family is probably like my family. They're in Holland, Netherlands. So I have cousins that are
vibes. I was playing.
Like my cousin is from Holland. You know, he's like the first person away from me. Last name he's from Holland.
Outside of a few, pretty much almost completely white folks by the generation that they are, pretty much everyone's black. Like I have two cousins that are the. To be honest with you, I've never even spoke a word to them. I've seen them at the very few family reunions we have on my mom's side and like funerals and stuff. I have two cousins where they are like a perfect third, like 3/3 mix of black, Native American, and Indian from India. That's about all I can think of right off the top of my head.
Oh. Haha, mine's further. I don't know if that's cool, but that's interesting. Okay.
No, we'll share it. It's fine. I'm just saying, off the top of my head, where I can think of it. Everyone else is just black.
Yeah, I got from Holland. My cousin in Holland, who's a boxer now. And then Bermuda. Then it's mostly just all Caribbean countries. You know, Black American, Guyana, I think. Yeah.
I agree, GB.
One white.
Okay, go ahead.
That's it. I'm just curious how far your like seed spreads, I guess.
I mean, well, not necessarily my seed, but like I've said a few times, my brother-in-law, my oldest sister's husband, not him, he's first generation American, but his family, they're black, they're 100% black, but they're from Germany. They're German. Like not the Air Force base in Germany, just they're straight up German. So I guess maybe you can count them.
Not on the base, you mean? Not
base like German.
Yeah.
Yes, as far as I can think.
Yeah. Do you feel like would you prefer? I should say like that. You know how like Khabib married his cousin and stuff.
Who?
Khabib, the UFC fighter. Yeah, the UFC fighter.
Oh yeah. What about him?
You know, he married his cousin and stuff, like second cousin. This is his wife.
So okay, so
that's how culture has a thing about like I love diversity in my family, but sometimes so I was watching this thing. I was watching a video yesterday. This about like actually you probably saw it too by Album Preach. So this woman married like a Muslim man.
Well, yeah, I'm about to tell you.
You saw the video, right? Album Preach about that.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
The deployment that I got blown up. Roxanne, what's up? One of our translators. So let me start with most of the translators we had were from Afghanistan, but just like in Britain or just like in the UK, just like in Russia, they're Asian. You know, their ancestry is Asian. They are Afghani, but their ancestry is Asian. And one of them, I really hope he's not watching because I'm not making fun of you if you're watching, because I definitely have them on my friends on Facebook, and I send this to everybody I have on my messenger. He was showing me his fiance, and he was super proud of it. I was like, okay, that's what's up. He's like, yeah, she's my cousin. And I was like, oh, you know, I wasn't used to that. I didn't expect to hear that. Like, you know, she's my cousin, but it's my fiance. Say, you know, after this big contract, after I get paid good and get a U.S. citizenship, we're getting married. So like, okay, that's what's up. And he definitely made it here. He's definitely a full-fledged citizen. Pretty sure he's married. So that threw me off a little bit because again, I'm not used to it. But you know, in his culture, I'm sure that's a pretty normal thing. So I can't knock it.
Yeah, apparently for more like a tight-knit family and stuff, supposed to be like better to keep it together, but I don't know. I brought it up because I would bring it up again. It's about culture and stuff. It's about do you have a fear that like, because you know some people want to keep their culture going on, so they have a fear of getting washed out or like destroyed. So like even like I know like in the Jewish culture you have to marry within it too, I guess.
No, impossible.
Do you have any concerns about that? Do you have any concerns of like your culture fading?
No, my personality.
No.
I mean, you know, at home. Well, I mean, you know me. My personality is way too dominant, and I'm pretty sure my daughter is going to inherit that. And again, I'm almost there. I'm not 40 yet, but like I told you before, I'm having a son before I'm 40. The closer we get to it, it's about to be. I don't care who it's with, but I'm having a son before I hit 40. So no, I don't think my culture will be faded or washed out anytime soon.
I hope you have like 6 more daughters. Like every year, just another one.
You want me to be like, oh wow, I almost said name. You want me to be like Andre?
Just daughter.
Andre was hurt every time. I told him it's a blessing, bro. You got 3 daughters. I love them. Be happy. For my daughter, Roxanne. Oh, she's like Mimi.
You're gonna get so many daughters.
How you know?
Cause isn't it fact that people that get daughters are usually players or something? Guys that
I'm not a player.
Is that how it works? Playboys get daughters.
In my 20s. I got a few months before I hit that age. I am not in my 20s. I am not a player. My player day. Where my hand? Player days has been done when I was in my 20s in the military. And I still wasn't even a player because I would straight up tell people what's up. I was like, look, bro, you can be my girlfriend for the weekend. That's about it. We ain't dating.
You just said you weren't, and now you are. You just, okay then. That's okay. You say so.
I never said I was. I said even the close. Well, pretty much the closest I told ladies what was up. You coming at me? How about you, sir?
What are the chances of you having a child somewhere in Afghanistan?
0 as hell, bro. This ain't World War II, or wasn't World War II. Wasn't nobody out there in the field humping on nothing or nobody. Regardless of what them crazy say, wasn't people going around raping people and shit like that. This is not World War II.
Did people find their wives over there? Did you see that happen a lot?
Bro, it's not free like that, my guy. It's so how do I explain it to you because I was there. I have the picture in my head. We have our main base, which was Leatherneck, and then we have smaller big bases. Ours was called Shark Tooth. Around Shark Tooth, because it was shaped like a shark's tooth. Yeah, there was country people that lived out there and stuff. We didn't mess with them like that. It's like you're in your base all the time. You're not just you don't just have your squad and you're just free out there in the bush, or that part was like farmland and desert, which is a weird combination to think of, but it was farmland and desert. You're not just out there doing what you please, because the thing that people has to understand and what made it so difficult for us in Afghanistan is we wasn't at war with the country. We was at war with the terrorist group in the country. It wasn't just we're knocking down any building we feel like, call an airstrike on whatever we wanted to. No, because of the politicians back here, the main thing that they were about was winning over the hearts and minds of people. So no, most of the time. So when you're not on a patrol or on an operation, you are back in your patrol base chilling, playing video games, talking to your little girlfriend that's probably cheating on you anyways, talking to your parents, or again like me, trying to figure out what next video games is coming out and ordering what workout supplements that never made it to me anyways, because the mailrooms people would always steal my damn workout supplements. I'll spend $200, $300 on it at a time. So no, you wasn't out there humping on nobody, none of the civilians. It wasn't happening.
I didn't know that. Yeah, that's that okay. Yeah, okay. Wow.
Right, Roxanne. She said it better be zero. It was zero. The only little girlfriends people had out there was their hand in the shower, and somehow magazines will circulate through the area every now and then. But it's like after everyone else touched the magazines, bro, I wasn't about to touch that. Heck no. Wow for that.
Huh.
Police calling I get. You can do that everywhere, but cutting grass up. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna talk big right now, but obviously it's not true. They told me to cut the grass. I'm gonna say I'd be like, hell no, I'm not cutting no grass. That's not true. They would have told me to cut grass. I would have cut grass. It is what it is.
Not bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up, Roxanne.
Not bad, not bad.
Mm-hmm. You know what police calling means, Teddy?
What was it? No, tell me.
Yeah. That's how you're supposed to do it, Roxanne. Of course. So police calling is, cleaning up trash. When you're on the range, when you're doing your range qualifications, they say we got a police call. So you're sitting there picking up any little loose. Technically, it's supposed to be the fresh casings, bullet casings, but no, you're just picking up any little loose bullet casing you see, trash, whatever. I never understood police calling on the range.
So you pick up those bullets.
The beginning of next month, and let me throw this out there for y'all. So we're going to do. I know that y'all heard it last time. We're going to do the story. Well, I guess we're going to go over when I had got blown up. We're just going to do it with a retired sergeant major that at the time he was my company first sergeant. So he has a few different things to say. He has a lot better details about what went on than myself and Chris. But police calling, I was just picking up trash and rounds and stuff. I used to hate it. I didn't understand the point of it after a range. Like, why? I mean, most of those rounds get buried in the dirt anyways.
Sham Master, E4 Mafia.
I got you, Roxanne. I got you for real. Shit, like there was a few ranges like there was one range in Virginia somewhere is down south closer to Mimi. The range was basically on a beach shooting towards water. So I was like, one of us police calling because there was no dirt there. The whole ground was all rounds. So I was like, I don't understand why we're police calling. Why am I picking up rounds when the entire ground is rounds? It's casings. Made no damn sense to me. What up, Sonny? You don't gotta say it here. Well, don't say it here. But did you get my original message to you earlier? You, Mr. Brennan.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I did not. Where?
In Messenger. Like I said, don't say it here, but I definitely sent you a message earlier. What else? What else you got for me, Teddy? You know what, Teddy? I hope this makes you mad. When I saw your sister, my heart warmed up.
As it should. As long as it's your heart and your dick, I'm good.
Wow. Wow. I'm appropriate here. This is rated PG-13. Rated PG-17, all right?
Oh, my bad. I forgot.
No.
Hey!
Is it too late or what?
Click what?
Doesn't matter. You can tell me about it later. You got anything else for me, sir? Man. Anyways, you got anything else for me, sir?
Yeah, I know. What was I gonna say? Why are you surprised? That's rude.
That is kind of a diss in a way.
Yeah. Are you calling me ugly?
Then he said, y'all almost got different faces, different skin tones. He can't match you, bro.
You call me ugly. That's what I heard.
Right. Well, you got anything else for me or what?
I'm thinking. No, the last thing I was talking about was that them giving them that new weapon at the protest thing.
The 17?
Yeah, that's what's on my mind.
I mean, I guess since we just kind of randomly talking, it ain't been exactly 2 hours yet.
So
go ahead. Well, break down the basis of it to everyone in case anybody's not following. Like, I don't think Godbody follows stuff like that generally.
So the National Guard in DC are not getting armed. I thought it was national side of what you call the weapon.
Start from the beginning. Why is the National Guard in DC? And how are people taking it? Well, I can get on that if you don't know.
I just don't know. You know more about it than I do. I was more concerned about the weapon.
Well, okay, so the National Guard is getting deployed to DC because this summer the looting and other things has been getting crazy, if you haven't realized. So again, the African American, I can't say that no more. I forgot. The Black community is a little bit divided. People that live in DC, they're saying yes, we've been needed it. Thank you. And I'm not gonna lie, even if I go to the VA, the Veterans Administration, for appointments, as I'm driving through there, I'll see corner boys. It's not my hood. I don't know them. They'll be standing out there in the open. Don't care. They'll have whatever they have, whether it's a fake ass AK, whatever. But again, they won't be bothering nobody, whatever. But they would be out there brave and brazen. Don't care.
So
we got the ICE stuff going on, stuff like that. So Trump called in the National Guard into DC. I guess possibly thinking about other big major cities too. But the thing is, a lot of the Black folks in DC, they're saying we've been needed this. Thank you. A lot of the Black folks out of DC, they're saying, it's, I don't know, whatever it is, Trump trying to take over DC. It's not a good thing. We shouldn't be doing that. It's mostly going to be negative for Black folks. But again, I'll say the people that live there, saying trying to be politically biased, I'm gonna go off of the people that lives there. They're praising it. They're saying thank you for the most part. Go ahead, Teddy. And then Teddy was asking me about the guns that they issued to them.
Actually, you covered it up. You basically covered it.
Yeah, you should. About that question earlier, you should. Yeah, definitely vibes. And if I'm getting close to that time, just let me know.
No, this is water.
Sonny said, well, she said you turn. I'm gonna ask you, are you turned? Drinking? Are you mopping the floor? Okay, wait, hold up, Teddy. Do one thing for us. Angle the camera out the floor. That's your floor, right? Angle the camera out the floor. It better not be carpet. Okay, I was about to say, how the hell are you mopping the floor when it's carpet? But anyway, We know what we know what mopping the floor meant, sir. Over there hitting lines. Doing what you,
I'm just mopping.
right. That man wasn't mopping shit. Glossy, Sunny, Mimi. We was all there. That man wasn't mopping shit. This dude was standing in the corner, hunched over, and will come back to the camera, blinking his eyes, bulging, licking his lips. I was like, what the hell what's going on?
Me, no,
What?
never. Oh, never.
Hey,
Nah.
Platinum. How you doing? I'm sorry, but I've been growled at by homeless over there. They can go. Don't you ever growl at me.
Wait, where?
I can't. I'm not supposed to legally have my damn firearm on me in DC unless I'm technically on the clock.
In DC, you got DC. They growl at you in DC.
It was one or two Valentine's days ago.
Were you working at DC at the time?
Well, okay, so I was on the clock, but I was at a appointment at the VA, and pretty much I realized. Well, I didn't realize it was Valentine's Day, which is wild because it's literally the day after my birthday. I didn't realize it was Valentine's Day.
Because you're lonely.
Well, I'm generally not, but it was only, and I realized I didn't get anything for the woman I was dating at the time.
Aww,
so
that's sad.
Anyways, the point is, I went to a street vendor to buy some stuff, and I got growled at. I got asked for some change, and then I got growled at.
Did you buy yourself some flowers?
I bought her some flowers and some candy.
You could buy yourself some flowers.
Myself, I should have, just to put in your punk ass face.
Oh, sweet.
$10:30. Okay.
What time is it now?
9:57. No, remember he said he was mopping the floor, and we was like, "Bro, you ain't mopping no damn floor.
Floors be mopped.
You wasn't mopping nothing." We think you was sniffing something, sir. He just laughs.
That's mopping.
If you say so. Excuse me. Oh man, I almost forgot to ask. Super fan, are you up in here? You ain't dropped down and said hi to none of us.
Super fast, jellyfish.
Super fan. You comment on my post about homeboy.
Can I ask? I shouldn't ask about that. Nah, never mind. I was gonna ask about the what's the deal with the beef on your posts and stuff?
Oh, that's his throughout YouTube, sir.
Okay.
It's just some Riri. Just a Riri I like messing with from time to time.
I just wanted to see if that was anything worth talking about. I just scrolled past it, but
no, because Sonny here, like, just leave him alone. But I keep telling her I don't like certain people aren't allowed to even speak to me. I'm not knowing this, but bro, you just ain't allowed to speak to me, bro. You ain't even got a damn bank account. You can't fucking talk to me. The fuck. Anyways, and God, by God, he heard from me when I put up on him. I'm not gonna lie. I thought about hitting you up for some things, but I was like, no, that's too much. He has a child. Too much.
You just see that's the first time I've seen you being so nice, so forgiving. He has a child.
It's not the old days no more, Teddy.
I know. You're mature now. It's kind of weird. You're so nicer. Ugh.
I've always been mature. How dare you?
I'm saying you're nicer now, probably because you have a kid now. That maybe that's why. You know.
I've always been nice. Well, okay, I've always been nice to everybody on YouTube in person. That's a different story because I really don't bother nobody in person. Like if you piss me off, there's a problem. I really don't be bothering nobody. What time is it? Is this clock 10. Right? Yeah, that's right.
10. He should feel scared.
God Body said he smelled he smelled his fear pheromones. Should nobody ever be scared of me. I like my prey lively. I like them to squirm and run. I like them to think they got a fighting chance. I only got one natural limb left. I'm helpless, bro.
That's you can't say something like that. That's not funny. That's terrifying. I'm just a cripple. I'm so
said,
weak.
anyways, she said, change the subject. I wasn't talking about it. Teddy was talking about it.
My bad. My bad. Sorry. That's on me. I'll just brought it up. I saw a post.
What liquor? I've been drinking water the whole time.
Stop stressing over pressing.
Anyways, yeah.
Hey,
Anybody else got anything else?
Would you grow pigs? By the way, would you?
So what?
Would you have animals like livestock?
Where I live, yeah, you know where I live. The other people got livestock, and okay, so I'll be honest. So I'm back here. I still haven't decided yet. I'm thinking about getting some chickens, but I'm not trying to put in all that work to be messing with them every day. But it's like, yeah, it would be cool to have your own eggs. Something crazy happens, you got your own eggs. People will sell eggs. Actually, I can't even say that. So around here, where I live, there's about 4 or 5 homes. You drive past, they got stands out with signs. They would just have free eggs every morning with little signs, please take one. No, the cold water's downstairs, ma'am. The only cold water I have is Bloody Mary.
I like hot water actually. They're pretty good.
I've never had nothing but the Bloody Mary. It's sold out everywhere because they decided they wanted to get popular on TikTok.
They're pretty good. I like hot water.
I have to add salt to it.
Really?
Because it's Bloody Mary.
Oh, you're right. They have a nice White Russian.
Say what?
White Russian. They have a nice White Russian.
I love White Russian.
Yeah, hot water. They have a good one.
It's stocked up in the stores.
What? It broke up. I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Okay, there you go. So it stays stocked up in the stores by you?
Yep, every flavor.
That's wild because it's sold out everywhere else.
Nah, like they literally have every flavor. I just go every now and then. I just get like, and I've tried all of that. They have ginger beer, and I tried the White Russian. I tried one more. They're all good.
I like ginger beer.
Ginger beer is non-alcoholic. That sucks. It tricked me. There's no alcohol in ginger beer. It's just a
water. Ginger beer non-alcoholic. Cut water.
It is. They have. I bought it. I didn't know before I bought it. I mean,
well, normal ginger beer is non-alcoholic, but still, like I'm not messing.
I felt misled. I was so mad.
Sonny said she's gonna try it.
Yeah, the White Russian is pretty good.
I love White Russian though. By itself, just to drink by itself. What does that mean? So what? So don't Platinum. Do not ask Mimi because Mimi said it's wine in a can mixed with different stuff. It's not just wine. It's different alcohols because, like I said, I got the only ones I could get was the Bloody Mary because I guess apparently it's too spicy for a lot of people. So I got the Bloody Mary.
They have like the Mahi one, the Mai Tai one.
Y'all see how fucked up lemon be? Lemon be drinking the cut water glossy. My bad, Teddy. What were you saying?
No, I'm just thinking about it. They also have the Mai Tai. They have all the main drinks, like margarita. It's all there. It is. Canned cocktails. Thank you, cocktails.
I lied. I got no. That's not cut water. It's a different brand. I got when I originally looked for cut water, I bought a whole case of pina coladas.
Hey, you're gone. Perfect. Perfection. Just me by my lonesome. Come back, Warlord. Come back. This is weird. Come back. Come back. Please come back.
I don't know what I hate. Anyways,
please come back.
The only drink I like is pina coladas. If I'm on a cruise or vacation, you best believe I'm drinking pina colada.
1 margarita. 2 margarita, whatever.
I do miss with Blue Moon.
Blue Moon is great. The orange twist.
I know Sonny said that's her new love is Blue Moon. Well, see, you know me, Teddy. I mostly like dark lagers when it comes to beer, and most of the time, Blue Moon or what's it called is the darkest thing that people have, unless they got their own IPAs on tap. Which I don't really care for IPAs because I'm not a hipster, but generally they're dark. So
Guinness, you mean Guinness?
Well, okay, so I get tired of people do have Guinness, but I get to me it's like Guinness is almost like the common dark beer.
It's the go-to. It's the default in Jamaica, so it's not my thing, but it's the default, you know.
Well, see, so when I was in Chicago, I would drink. Yeah, I was gonna say I would drink Red Stripe all the time when I was in Chicago. I don't know why, but that wasn't my drink in Chicago.
I prefer Red Stripe too. Out of all three, that's why I prefer that one. You know,
Platinum liquor stores, Target. So like Virginia has ABC stores, but they also have wine stores. But Target and some gas stations, some gas stations, Platinum.
So what? The Cutwater?
Yeah. Where do you get it from in Maryland?
Down the street. I walk right down the street to my local liquor store.
Yeah, but see, in Virginia, the liquor stores are all state. It's ABC.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about that. They're all from the gas stations and all from the state. Yeah, no. It's to spend the Little Salvador down the street, Onion Park. Little Salvador, there's a little shop and they sell it, you know.
Right.
And then, yeah.
I mean, a missing comment right there. Where's gloss? Yeah. I don't know what that comment was. Oh,
when you travel,
Platinum. I don't know why it's cutting your comment out on StreamYards, but yeah, it's called Cutwater. There's different flavors. I know I'm far behind. Go ahead, Teddy.
When you travel, right? What do you drink? Are you like a margarita person, or are you my top, or like when you're on margarita? When you're on a boat, when you're on your cruises, what's your thing?
Oh, cruises?
Yeah, when you're traveling.
AMFs or pina coladas. AMFs is adios, motherfucker. But in different areas, it's called different things. Some places call it blue bicycle, AMF, adios, motherfucker, blue, whatever. Basically, it's a Long Island iced tea, but they put Sprite and something else in it that turns it blue.
Blue cacao, I'm guessing.
And it messes you up. It sneaks up on you. If they make it right, it's just sweet. It's mostly sweet, but it messes you up bad.
Oh yeah, so it's Long Island.
Oh, and Henny, always Henny. So a lot of times on cruises is the only time I can find white Henny. I love white Henny. It's like they put just the right amount of honey in it, and it's smooth. I love white Henny. I buy it anytime I can find it.
Yeah, I haven't had that in a couple years. So yeah, all it is a Long Island. That's what it is. That's cool. Okay. Blue motorcycle.
No, it's called an AMF. Blue bicycle AMF. So if you're trying to describe it to somebody, just say it's a drink. It's like Long Island, but it's blue.
So it's called Adios MF. Okay, I figured it out. That's what it's called. Okay.
But then, like a lot of places on the East Coast, will call it a blue bicycle, which I don't know why.
You're right. It's not blue, but it's different. You're right. Because the AMF has Sprite.
Yeah. Okay, so okay. So if y'all like Henny, but if it's too rough for y'all, either so get Henny and have them put a little bit of ginger ale or apple juice in it. and I'll pick up on you too. If you like Henny, but if it's too rough for you, put apple juice or ginger ale in it. I guess you can put Sprite in it too, maybe. But I've only had it with ginger ale or apple juice in it.
Or ice cream.
What the hell? No, you put Henny on ice cream.
Yeah.
Well, I say Henny, go straight to the kitty cat. That's why we want y'all on Henny.
One margarita, two margaritas.
I read that way too slow.
Three margarita, I get diarrhea.
I ain't trying to cut off your conversation. There we go. Anything else, Teddy? So I can get out of here before Vibes goes live. Wait, Coke with Henny? I think I want to say I've tried that once before.
I mean, yeah, that's a common one. It's basically that's like a fancy what do you call that? What do you call God damn it, Jack and Coke. It's like that. Yeah.
Called it?
Jack and Coke. Yeah, that's what it's called. Damn it.
He said, "What do you call Jack and Coke? Jack and Coke." What was we drinking? I remember we were drinking something before we pulled up on Homeboy that one night, and he sent his mom outside because he was scared. You remember what I'm talking about?
I do, but it wasn't because remember because we stopped at that food. We stopped to get food at that plaza right before that. Oh my god. When we went to New York, we were drinking beer, but when we were at
Not New York.
No, was it Henny? I think it was it White Henny? It could have been White Henny.
It was right there in Maryland when we pulled up on Homeboy. When he had got up in my ex-wife's face.
I know, I remember this, but I'm saying it's probably like White Henny. It probably
was the last time I White Henny. Because I remember, man, we I mean, you know, we were smart about things. We ain't mess with his mom or nothing. We were smart about things, but I do remember, like, when I thought about it the next day, I was like, nah, that was the liquor. Right? We definitely would have planned that completely different.
Yeah. I know it's funny though. I'm mad we didn't actually go through with it. I'm more mad we didn't finish it off. It could have been.
He sent his mom out there, remember?
I know, but still.
He stopped, looked at the car, and I feel like he knew exactly what was going down, and he ran back to the house.
Didn't you take out the trash or something? Then someone took out the trash too, right?
That was him.
That was him. All right.
Yeah, because remember he stopped and he like stared at us for like a good minute, and we were both like, "Is that him?"
Yeah.
And then we're like, "Yeah, that is him." And Homeboy ran back to the house, and then his mom came outside and stood out there for a while. I was like, "Bro, what kind of B-word shit is that? Like, you finna send your mom outside? Are you serious?"
You had the bonnet on.
Don Julio. I mean, to me, it's not all that, Sonny, but I also have a higher tolerance than most folks.
What's the most expensive bottle you drank? Just out of curiosity. Cavassier or what are we talking? Anything fancy?
Bro, I've had all types of stuff after I first got blown up, you know, and they drop that big paycheck on you and just you're not being smart with your money. I can't even tell you, bro. Like my ex-wife and I, we was eating at Morton's like every night. And then of course, you know, you staying in one of the warrior barracks, not paying no bills and just collecting your military paycheck and disability before you retire. Then you get your retirement. It was too much. They should have gave us some class on saving money. But we were eating out like Morton's like almost every night.
You were a bunch of money when I met you. No, you weren't.
So
you always seem kind of frugal though, huh?
I'm not like that now. I budget myself.
Yeah, you seem frugal to me. Even when back then you seem kind of frugal.
I definitely budget myself now.
That little Wayne rum. Lil Wayne has a rum.
Oh, that reminds me. Wasn't there temporarily
Lil
50
Wayne.
Cent Smart Water? Wasn't there temporarily a liquor version of it way before we had these liquor waters now? Didn't he attempt a liquor version and just nobody liked it? But then now they got all types of they got like White Claw and stuff.
I mean, I remember back in the day, like wine coolers were a thing, but they were kind of for girls. But now we have hard seltzer, which is like the same avenue, I think. The weird alternative thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like seltzer is real big. I love seltzer.
I don't. I think it's a thing. I'm like, how am I getting hydrated while I'm dehydrating myself at the same time?
It makes you mentally feel better. Same reason why you drink vodka and Gatorade. You still
I
get
don't
fucked up.
drink vodka and Gatorade.
Well, never mind then. It's a college thing. It's like let's drink electrolytes and not get fucked up and
Dang. I just said Lil Wayne need to let them locks go.
Wine cooler is juice. See, I remember like that was a big thing back in the day. Like get a case of wine cooler was a thing,
Mm-hmm.
And that Alizé was a big deal. Like these girly drinks, Alizé, wine coolers, and like what was big? Like in the 90s. I can't remember. Yeah.
In about 4 more minutes, I'm gonna get out of here.
Glossy dude, what I do?
They're talking about Lil Wayne. They said.
Oh yeah.
He needs to let go of his locks.
So that scares me. Sometimes I see some locks. Like I know people that have some bad like skin infection or something. Or the worst thing you could do, right, to a Ross, and this is so fucked up, right? One of my cousins, basically his baby mama or ex, put like stuff in his shampoo, like Nair. So imagine washing your hair.
I just seen a short like that. No, somebody did it to his baby mama because I think she jacked up his car. I just seen a short like that.
Yeah. It's really messed up when people cut your locks. I remember I have a cousin where like we were sleeping, she cut his locks off. Like real. That's a real. You can get hit for that. You can really get hit for that.
All right.
What would you do if what would you do if you're sleeping and your girl cut your lock off? Like cut a couple of your dreads off.
I don't care how messed up my hair is. Convince me to let it go. Do not take things in your own hand from me. I would sue my own wife.
I need to. I have a barber. His name is I have a barber, and his name is Barber Paul, and he comes over to my house every couple of weeks to shape me up.
I don't know if you've seen it or not, Sonny. Last time that Sonny came in here, that Teddy came in here, he was actually looking fresh. The man had a fresh cut for once that I've ever seen him in his life.
Yeah, I told you, I have a personal barber. I have a personal Jamaican barber, and he comes to my house to hang out, and then I get a free haircut. He's also kind of weird, but
is that a drink, Platinum? I was asking Platinum, is that a drink? And Sonny said
that's expensive. So tomorrow expensive. See, Louis 13th. That's money. Like what? A couple
Oh,
of grand?
Louis! Wow. Okay. Wow. Louis 13. Duh. Last time I visited Puerto Rico, we brought home a huge thing of rum that was super expensive. Last time I went to Hawaii, I brought home a thing of barbecue sauce that I thought was liquor because it's in like a liquor bottle. Yeah, Godbody remembers. In the thousands? Okay. Might have to try it. And what is Louis 13? What is it? Is it rum, scotch?
Ouch. You know what?
But yeah, no, for real though. Oh, cognac. Okay. I'm gonna have to look for it, Platinum. Asian tequila. I want to go to Tokyo and find those hidden bars that's like on a random floor in like a business office, a skyscraper. You still hurt over that?
Yeah, my feelings.
Wow. I was told that all those hidden bars have drinks that you will only find at that bar.
Yeah, that's what it is. $3 shots. That's what it is.
I can do that, Platinum. I would have to really think about it to buy the bottle, but $300 shots, I don't mind. Oh, he's singing. He's singing.
Snake root?
Is that where they put the snake in the vodka bottle in Japan, Sonny? No, I've thought about that. I want to try it, but if that's what you're talking about, then no, I haven't had it.
Have you had the worm? Have you had the worm and tequila?
Yes.
Well, not tequila. It's like mezcla, I think. Mezcla, not tequila, but whatever.
I almost died. I almost choked and died. Yes.
Actually, I think I knew that. Yeah.
That's probably what I can use right now with this coughing. He should take something off. Okay, Platinum. It makes sense if it's a $1,000 bottle. Oh crap! I'm over. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here.
Farewell. Let's go.
You ladies and gents, have a good evening. Super fan, you're a lame ass Negro. Teddy, appreciate you giving us your opinion. Okay, giving us your opinion and perspective on things. Before Godbody asks, can you do the little stupid spider thing for him? Y'all are lame as hell. Look like a face hugger from Aliens.
That's kind of funny. I think more for like Half-Life, you know, the Half-Life crab monster thing.
I haven't really played Half-Life that much, to be honest with
Me
you.
neither. I just know the character. I know the character. Okay. Good night.
Appreciate you.
Is that all the comments?
Hello, ladies. How y'all doing? We was right about to get out of here because I think Vibes and or Sunny is about to go live as well. And I'm mysteriously getting under the weather.
Don't you
All right, well, I mean, I can stay for about 7 more minutes, excuse me. If Teddy has some more randomness to talk about.
Just love and affection. What's your love language?
Negro, what?
What's your love language?
I don't got no love language.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Get
what
on
do you?
my face. Don't
that
touch
mean?
me.
No, for real. Do you like gifts, act of
Time,
kindness?
spending time. All right.
Huh.
Don't click this, delete it, all that good stuff. Don't. What I just said, don't even remember that. But spending time.
Huh.
And I'm a gifter, I think.
Huh.
Exactly, Godbody. What's that even mean?
It's a thing that's been. It's like a trending thing. Like what?
Uh-oh. Batty got some good news.
Oh boy.
What's that, Batty? Mimi ready too. Glossy ready too. We're all ready. Teddy got closer to the camp. I did too, I guess.
Say it.
You see Batty Boot.
What's the news? I'm excited. What's the news? Oh boy.
I'm dying, Batty.
Oh boy,
Glasses
oh boy, oh
to the
boy,
baby.
oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What could it be? I'm so excited. Just can't hide it.
My girlfriend said yes, we're getting married.
Is that legal? Bad joke. Sorry.
Wait, it is.
Bad.
Oh, okay, that's what's up, Betty.
Yeah, it's congratulations. Well done.
What? How do I can't put emojis with my computer. Oh, she was joking. Were you joking? Are you taking advantage of me because Mimi and Glossy forced me to have some drink before I started?
Is it legal in your state? But I don't know what's going on.
Oh, she said yes. I'm joking.
Aw, don't play with love like that. Don't play with love.
No. I was forced. I said I don't want anything to drink. You said shut up or I'll punch you in the face. And I was like, Right. Yes. Y'all forced me to drink. Yeah. Why are you playing with our emotions like that, Batty? That's messed up.
It's evil. I mean, playing with love is now okay. It's really now okay. I'm so emotionally ready. Aww.
Dang, she did get you with that one. She did get you with that one, Mimi.
Oh, that's mean.
So I don't know. I don't think you know the backstory to it, Teddy. But homeboy that you asked about the Riri, he swore up and down twice that Mimi was pregnant, and we was like, "Where did this come from?"
Wait, is she not? Oh,
nobody up here lying.
Look, she's never pregnant. Okay, that's good to know.
Godbody said he's the father.
I can see that. They make cute babies together.
Oh, you start. Oh, yeah, I remember because Mimi was like, she was always not feeling good. Was always deucing. Now I remember. But then Acorn head ass bitch said she was pregnant twice. said she was pregnant twice after that. Betty did start that twice because Mimi kept on not feeling good. Yep.
So Mimi is pregnant.
Well, how are we supposed to know if you're drinking?
Doesn't matter.
Or smoking. That does matter. You're only supposed to have like a glass of wine a night, the most. One.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're a good mother, you're assuming she's a good mother. She could be a bad mother. Yeah.
Yes.
She's not? Oh, okay. You say so. How does she know?
No drunk babies. Right.
AWS.
Oh no. Betty, don't say that. Don't please. Oh, I just died on the inside a little bit. His name is Teddy, the annoying fool. But you know what? It's okay because his sister fine.
You're right.
His name is Teddy. I told him to think of a
Thank
nickname.
God.
He didn't want to.
So it's still tight.
Betty, I'll let you know. Whenever I personally hang out with this man, I can generally only be around him for about 2 hours before I want to put hands on him. He's a good dude. He's loyal. He just gets on my damn nerves.
Me a good youth. I just do bad things.
Yeah, if you say so. Oh, she trolling. She was trolling. She said she was lying. She said you look like a donkey.
Me?
Yeah, I said that.
Oh. Hey.
Batty, was you sipping tonight, ma'am? Oh crap! I gotta go, y'all.
Time to go. Bye. Bye.
Thank you, Mimi. I apologize, y'all. We will be back on Thursday. Y'all have a good evening. Thank y'all for hanging out with us, giving us some laughs, hanging out. Teddy, thank you for answering the questions, being straight up.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. You have a blessed night. Good night,
shut
chat.
up. Shut up. Good night, y'all. He'll be back. He'll definitely be in the chat at the very least.
Me?
Yeah, you on Thursday.
Oh, Thursday. Yep, I'll be here Thursday.
No, the chat's moving so fast now.
Yep. The goodbyes are the hardest, aren't they? Goodbyes take so long. Aw. It's the hardest part.